most of the women come to Jamaica for the dreads, the rasta of it, the the black, beautiful men. That's really most of the concept. We treat women with respect, as goddesses, as women, as princesses, as queens, and that's why we are known to be the lovers of all. They're running away from all that 9 to 5, that snow, traffic jams. They're down here to find people that they want to meet. People do come down here uniquely to get laid, which back home, as you know, is not something that you can do that freely, or you don't have that free, let loose attitude about you to just walk up to somebody and say, how are you doing today? Do you want to go to bed? Here, it's kind of easier.
Attract what is commonly known as rental dreads. And rental dreads are the contemporary Jamaican version of the old-time gigolo. They prey on women, on the women's emotional, needy side, and attract the woman, compliment her, seduce her, lead her to believe that she is their one and only, when in fact they may have had another woman the week before, and as this current woman boards the plane, they'll be greeting another woman coming off the next plane. There's no real genuine feeling. It's just a question of the women are filling a need for these men in terms of material need.
Folks that come down here, more percentage are educated and, of course, with a little bit more money, which a lot of these individuals down here don't have that privilege to get that money side of it going. And the women do throw their money around. Money is power, and it does a lot of things for people. And if you got the money, you can call me honey, and it ain't funny.
The white ladies that comes to Dominica or to the Caribbean islands, I think some of them has all the way of looking at a black man, or the getting to know, besides visiting the sites and the beauty of the country. I think in their mind they have something else. You give them the touch about the place and so on, and then they feel very flexible or comfortable with you, and then things happen. They would like maybe to experience maybe the nightlife with you, go out and have some party, dance, and maybe then there is thoughts and feelings that come into each other's minds, and then you could practice them. You end up getting an extra tip because of the way that you behave, and the way you do things, how you present yourself. Yes, indeed.
The white American tourists represent for all these young men hope, aspiration, achievement. You are the people who I see on TV. If I can have you in my arms, I belong. I'm almost like I'm on TV. And I think that's a very big part of why that attraction. Of course it pays, and that's a little gravy. But these guys are yearning more than they're earning, and they're earning because they're yearning.
I don't want to sound any way bad or anything, but I've heard a woman, well, not a woman, many women said to me, once you go black, you can't go back. Lots of different things. I don't know how funny it is. And they heard that, black men tend to possess this huge male section, you know what I mean? I'm serious. And lots of women really come, sometimes they're like, is this really true? Out of curiosity, out of something, you're a bad guy and it's not true, but it's always the curiosity to find out. And I can't speak for everyone, but it's practically true.
long locks and, you know, the virility, the masculinity, the muscular physical physique combined with the locks was, in a sense, a combination of the yin and the yang, the masculine and the feminine, visually.
I don't know what women fascinate about those dreadlocks so much, but this is this wildness, probably. The strongness and the wildness, this complete masculine energy, maybe it's just symbolized by the dreads. So, yeah, they have always good chances here with the women.
I also feel like the Caribbean guys have a lot more energy than the guys in the colder countries, like Europe. Well, physical energy, more or less, be it sexually or other ways, you know.
Yeah,
Exercising
for real,
the
for
powers.
real, for real.
They also have, some of them have that same mentality.
Yes.
I think it's true, you know.
Yeah, there's some truth about it.
Because
You know what I'm
the
saying?
way that we would have ourselves in the forest, you know, and do certain things. The guys on them, I mean, from Europe or whatever, the guys accustomed with would be a little more, you know, softy in the way we handle the things.
Yeah, we will do it differently.
We'll
as
do it
well,
a little more, you know, a little more rough and you know,
Yeah.
with a little more energy.
A little bit more jungle style.
Yeah.
You can say so.
Some Jamaican men claim that it is easier to get these women into bed than they can get their Jamaican women. It's easier. Jamaican women grew up in the fundamentalist Old Testament Christianity and so on, and they're supposed to protect the sanctity. The women that come to have fun tend to want to have fun.
The difference between the white women and the black women, they are not so open-minded. The locals that we have here, the black locals, they're not so open-minded. They have a fear of something that I cannot explain. If I meet a foreigner and I maybe want to hug her or kiss her, it's not a problem. And this is inside of me, you know, I feel free to do that. I feel more comfortable and more flexible with a foreign woman or a white woman then. I've been to France, Canada. I've been a little bit to the French Caribbean islands as well, Antigua. And I like it. Where I loved it the most is in France. I lived with a woman for over 3-4 years. It's one that I met on this island, and she lives in France. She made me discover a lot of nice things that I never thought that I would maybe ever discover on my own, because of my culture, you know, and because of where I live, you know.
There can be cases where these young black, virile Jamaican youth can have, with expatriate women, fulfilling, sincere relationships. They can be invented. But they both parties have to go beyond so many layers of baggage and things for it to be real. It's a serious challenge. If they meet as, I mean, the tourist comes on and the guy on the street or the guy on work and so on, trust me, it's going to be difficult. Because he's part of our package, of our holiday package. She's part of his earning. And they will not be able to get beyond that.
It's a unique culture here, a unique feeling, a unique love, so wherever they come, whenever they come, they are welcome all the time.